My name's Simon Weston and I'm here to be an advocate for the support of employment for people with learning disabilities, and the whole point is to get people to understand that we can dispel all the myth and rumour around the employment of young people and people with problems or so-called issues, and dispel all that myth as well, because it's not a problem. It's only a problem if you make it a problem. And I'm here to help try to create a positive response with employers for the future, so that we can actually give people the chance to live rather than exist, and give them the opportunity to have the feeling of self-worth, as everybody has the right to have.
Getting disabled people full stop into employment. And you know, some people say, oh well, it's just about getting the welfare bill done. But yes, in part, but that would be a governmental drive. I don't want to see people who can work on welfare. I want to see people out there doing what they should be doing, which is to enjoy their lives, to feel good about themselves. Self-esteem, self-worth are so underplayed. They're not talked about anywhere near enough. And if we're talking about anything, going to work is exactly that. It's about feeling good about yourself. It's about making a contribution. It's about making the differences that you can make. And that goes for everybody. And there are far too many people out there who can work, that don't work. And there are jobs out there that should be ring-fenced to say, well no, you mean, if you can run 10 miles, why are you sitting behind a desk operating a monitor screen when somebody else could do that job? You know, you've got to look at the police service, and there's far too many able-bodied people working in the back room that should be out doing policing, when there's people that don't need to be able to run a mile and catch a crook. You know, it's all about getting people in the right place for the right opportunity, the right job. And that's what it's about for me. Because I've done it. I had mental health problems which created me with a huge amount of lack of confidence in myself and my own ability. But when I discovered that I really liked who I am, that the skin I wear is not one I'm ashamed of. I'm not embarrassed by the way I look, and if people don't like the way they look, then again, you can kiss my nose. The fact of the matter comes down to, I've got loads of self-belief. I like who I am. And I may be very confident now, but I'm actually quite a shy person. You won't catch me forcing my way into a crowd and into other people's company. I wouldn't do that. But I do like my own company as well. And the whole point is giving people that feeling of worth, of value. And I'll say this to all of you young ones out there, you know, that's what it's all about. Like who you are. Really like who you are. Because a lot of people say they do, but I guarantee a lot of people are lying. Value who you are, because you're important. Just as every single one of these people that we're talking about today and their careers and their futures are important. And if we don't get it right now, we just let ourselves down. We don't only let ourselves down, we let them down. And that's not fair. And that's not fair. And that's why I was so angry with this major who wrote me off. You know, it's not fair. But again,